thing. Nice.
If you haven't seen part number 1, make sure to go watch that. In this video, I document my everyday progress and my clothing brand wants and needs and show you guys everything that goes on behind the scenes. Anyways, let's continue where we left off on day number 7. Day 7 begins with a car ride to the Valley of the Kings, which is basically where all these important pharaohs were buried in these massive underground tombs. Before getting there, we first walked through a market, and then we hopped on a little tram that brought us straight to the tombs. We then went through a total of 6 tombs, each with different passageways and hieroglyphics all over the wall. And that right there is what's left of Tutankhamun, who I remember learning about in school. And this right here was my favorite tomb. This is so cool. Look at that. Bro, the roof in here is actually wild. And it's arched too. Holy. No, but this tomb was fire though. I felt like I was in Indiana Jones or something.
Yeah. Hey, nice.
After the Valley of the Kings, we went to our next temple. This temple was beautiful, so I thought I would film my first video of the day.
Filming.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
And then do another shake. Basically, the premise of this video was a more relatable video with the caption of POV, you're out enjoying life, and then you realize you have an assignment due.
No, please. Hold up, let me get a higher.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, okay. No.
Alright guys, I just recorded a video in front of that thing. It's like a temple. These surroundings are insane, by the way. I hope it's a good one. It's like a POV, you're enjoying your life, but then you realize you have a homework assignment due. And we did a whole bunch of clips that like show the temple really well, so hope it's a good video. After the temple, we made our way to, you would never guess, another temple. And at this point, I was very exhausted, but this temple was massive. God damn. Jesus. We eventually arrived back on the boat where I'd take a quick little 1-hour nap. Oh, nope, it was 3 hours, and I completely missed dinner. But y'all know I would never miss an upload. So I recorded a quick video, then edited and scheduled that, and then we ended the day off by admiring the view from the top deck. Oh, that's so cool looking. The way is being opened. Wait, we gotta go faster. Go! I'm still kept up with the tree. Wait, that's actually trippy. No. Wait, that was cool.
That was fun.
That was sick. Alright, what's up guys? Chilling on the top of the boat right now. I didn't document as much as I wanted to last night, but basically last night I was up till like around 3 a.m. I had to make a little bit of a revision on our tech pack. I also had to film and edit a video. And then another thing I did is I made a Facebook account. We're gonna probably start posting our short form content on Facebook as well as Instagram and TikTok, which is what we already do. But this morning I woke up really late. All I've done is I've just had breakfast. Well, I guess it was kind of more lunch. Now I'm up on the top deck and I'm making more revisions to the script for the 002 announcement reel. I think it's pretty solid. Definitely need to do some more adjustments, but the first half of the script is good. I just need to start coming up with some shots that I can match the script with for the reel. My surroundings are insane. I mean, we're on the Nile right now, just cruising. It's just a whole bunch of desert and some greenery and like a couple cities and towns here and there. Pretty insane. Oh, later we're going to another temple. I swear I've been to like 4 temples now, but we're going to another one today, and I have a video idea that I'm gonna do there, and I'm pretty hyped for it. I'll film that later, and then I just need to figure out another video idea to do today. It's probably something I'll do on the boat. So that's the plan for today. Yeah, I'll keep y'all posted. Peace out. So I just wrote some of this script. So we got like the part of the script that it's going to be in the video, and then we have the visuals that go along with it. This hook is going to be insane. The visuals for this hook, I'm hyped to record them. Anyways, yeah, I did some work on that, but we're about to go to that temple. I'll record that video there, and then yeah. All right guys, we're on the way to the temple. I got my headscarf, about to film there. The temples were so much more enjoyable to go to at nighttime because you didn't have the heat, and the temple looked so cool being lit up. I filmed a clip for a video in front of the temple, and then when we got back, a worker on the boat helped me put on my headscarf. I thought it looked super fire, so I wore it to dinner. I then recorded my second upload for the day, which was a basketball themed video.
Take that shit. Yeah, so I catch the ball.
Catch the ball and act like as if you're like looking over that way.
Ready?
Yeah.
Tell me when.
You're good. Is that good? That was beautiful. Oh shit, they did not. Bro, when I last looked behind me, there was not a boat behind me. Anyways, I filmed the video at the temple, and I just filmed another video in my room on the boat, and then I've edited and I posted the one in the temple, and I scheduled the one in my room. So the videos are done. We made some good progress on the script today for the 002 announcement reel. I have a lot of the visuals done. We're going to another temple tomorrow at 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna wake up really early for that. I swear, I've been to so many temples on this trip. I'm gonna just keep working on this. I might keep working on the script a little bit before I go to bed right now. I should be able to get a lot of the script done tomorrow and get the visuals like maybe at least like 50 to 75% finished. I might start editing this YouTube video maybe instead of doing the script because I need both the YouTube video and that reel done at the same time. So maybe I should start editing that before I go to bed. I'm low-key excited to go back home and to have like all the time and all of the resources and stuff like that to be able to make videos and keep working on this brand, because that's really all I want to do right now. It's all I want to do. Being on a trip is amazing, and this trip has been like the best trip I've ever been on, but it's like stressful knowing that I need to be working and doing all this stuff. The only way to relieve that stress from me is to do it and get all this stuff done. I will see you guys tomorrow when I'm on the way to the temple. Alright, we're now on day 9. We hopped on a bus to start heading towards another temple, but along the way we took a couple stops to learn about some of the history of the local area. Because the temple was on an island, we had to take a boat to get there. And at this point, I was pretty desensitized to all the temples I had seen, but this one was still fire. Okay, so while recording this voiceover, I randomly got sick. So if I sound really weird, that's why. And I don't want to wait any longer to get this YouTube video out because I want to get it out as early as possible for you guys. Anyways, let's continue. So after the temple, we went to a spices shop. And apparently these spices made you lose weight, focus more, all this and all that. I don't believe it, but it's cool. And to get back to our boat, we hopped on this super cool looking ferry boat that had a roof access. And there was no way that I wasn't going up there. We're on a boat back to our boat. On the top. Being on the top of this boat had to be one of my favorite moments from this trip. The view from up there was absolutely gorgeous. My hairline. We stopped at a hotel. Look at this place. Like, look. Jeez. Bro. Look at in front of this hotel. Oh my god.
2, 1, go.
Outside of this hotel was way too beautiful, so you know I had to film there. So I filmed a GTA style video. Alright, what's up guys? I'm on the top of the boat and I am editing right now. I'm editing the GTA video. Yeah, I'm just chilling up here. It's low-key beautiful out. Looking at these surroundings is pretty crazy. There's like sirens. It's kind of hard to focus with that, but it's cool. And then we got like that over there. It's insane out here. But yeah, after I finish editing this video, I'm gonna continue planning out the visuals for the 002 announcement reel. And then I also need to figure out another reel that I'm gonna film and edit today as well because I need to. So yeah, I'm gonna keep editing. See y'all in a bit. While writing the 002 announcement reel script, I ate some chicken and rice, which was gas. Alright, what's up guys? It's late. We're about to leave. God, I can't speak right now. I just finished editing a backup video. I posted another video. I posted a backup video of like one of those You Find Your Brand videos, and it's in Walmart. I just couldn't film another video tonight. We leave in a couple hours to go to, I forgot the name. I think it's another temple. And yeah, we're going in the middle of the night. It's like a 3-hour drive or something like that. So I'm basically not gonna get any sleep, but it just means that I have more time to work on that script because that's really all I'm thinking about right now. So I'm gonna work on that script on the bus ride, and then I already have that reel scheduled, so we're good with reels today. Anyways, I'll probably see y'all when I get off the bus. Oh, and I packed earlier because we're moving boats. All right, see y'all on the bus. On the bus right now, gonna keep planning out the 002 announcement reel, 2:50 a.m. Yeah, this marks the end of day 9. The start of day 10 was very disorienting. I woke up in a van in the middle of the desert, extremely tired, running on only a couple hours of sleep. But after 3 hours of rough desert roads, we arrived at yet another temple. It's actually so sick. And of course, you know I had to film there.
So I did a video where I recreated the poses of the statues inside the temple. And I thought this video was low-key pretty fire. I did some cool editing on it. I know you can't see from these clips, but yeah, definitely a fire video. And eventually, after a lot of exploring of this temple, we got back in the boat and I was exhausted. So I took a nap.
All right, I just took a nap and now I'm all packed and I'm ready to go to the airport. We're going back to Cairo. I can pronounce it correctly this time. Then I'm gonna try and find a solo to film there, but right now I'm editing a video I filmed at the temple we went to earlier. I'm hoping it comes out good. I don't really know. Yeah, I'll see y'all on the plane.
I said goodbye to the boat and arrived at the airport for our flight back to Cairo. And of course, I pulled up to the port in the wants and needs. We then boarded the plane, and this plane was low-key massive, even though our flight was only like an hour. We then took off and officially left Luxor, Egypt.
Alright, what's up y'all? It's like 3 a.m. I posted the video I filmed at the temple earlier, and I got another backup post, and I scheduled that for later. So those are the 2 posts for today. Tomorrow I go to an Egyptian market, and it's basically gonna be like the same type of market that you see in like Indiana Jones. And so I'm gonna film a "You Found Your Brandon" video, and then I'm gonna film another video idea that I found. So I have those 2 to film tomorrow. The planning for the 002 announcement reel is basically done. Just gonna figure out a couple more clips, and then when I get home, it's just go time with filming all of that. I'll have to edit it and post it, and then that'll come out, and this YouTube video will also come out at the same time. But yeah, I'm about to go to bed, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Yo, what's up guys? It's like 1 p.m. and I just woke up, which is crazy. We're about to leave to go to the market at 2, so I'm about to get ready.
Alright guys, we arrived at the Egyptian market and this place was bonkers.
It looks like an AI generated image.
I know.
After a bit of shopping, we got some food at a restaurant nearby. I went on a quest to find a store owner who would let me hang out my clothes in their store to get this clip. And then we went to a dessert place, and this place was so good, bro. I don't even know what I ate there, but it was fire. At this point, we had been at the market all day, so we waited for our ride to get here. And this is where I fully took in just how chaotic this place really was.
Alright, just made it back to the apartment. We're gonna film soon to film the second video for today. And I'll try to make some more progress on planning the 002 announcement reel. Alright, we're going out to film right now, so yeah. We're gonna do a video where he comes up and steals the pants from me. And I am in my underwear. And I'm like, bro.
So we did not end up filming that video because I realized maybe being half naked in a foreign country is not the smartest idea. So we filmed a different video. But later that night, we did some side questing.
Wait, I'm gonna film this real quick.
Finish the floor. Look.
Oh shit. Oh, this is cool. This is sick.
We found a mysterious staircase and decided to go up it. And then we ended up on the top of a roof.
Alright guys, it's about 3 a.m. I finished editing the reel we filmed earlier and I scheduled that, and my business partner Lucas just finished ordering the final samples, so we're completely done ordering samples, which is huge. Now it's just a waiting game. All of the samples should arrive in a month's time. That's a really big deal because the only thing holding us back from actually dropping is getting that process with the manufacturer rolling and done with, so that way we can order bulks freely. So anyways, I'm about to go to bed. Tomorrow we go to some pyramids in the middle of the desert, so I'm gonna film there. See y'all.
Day 12 starts off with a goal: conquer 3 pyramids. The first one we went inside was called the Step Pyramid, and this one was light work. But don't get your hopes up, the next 2 were much harder than this one.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? What even is that? Don't drop my phone.
Bent and red.
Okay, so
Giza.
those are Giza. And we have Step, and we have
Those are
the bent and what? The bent and red.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the red. It's a different shade, I guess.
Those 2 pyramids right there were our next targets. These ones would be much more of a challenge than the Step Pyramid was. But you know how to get a quick video in because the view from this dune was crazy. We then arrived at our next target, the Red Pyramid. This one started off with a big trek up a staircase. They trying to tire me out before even entering the pyramid. So I stopped at the top, caught my breath, and admired the view before entering this pyramid.
Holy crap, guys. Okay, finally. That whole giant journey for this.
Alright, well, the second one wasn't too hard.
Our last pyramid of the day, the bent pyramid.
But the third one was definitely going to be much more of a challenge. Just look at this corridor, bro.
God damn. That's what we came for. There's yachts, not cats, but bats. Yachts.
After that adventure, we pulled up to dinner at this beautiful restaurant, and this food was amazing. So, after a long trip, it was finally time to make our way back home. And you guys might be wondering, bro, the title says 10 days, but we're on day 12. What's going on? Yes, guys, it's actually 13 total days in these two parts. But I decided to call it 10 days because we did actually only spend 10 days in Egypt, but there's 3 additional days added into this video. Anyways, let's continue. While in the airport, you know I had to film a quick video. And in this video, I showed off my SpongeBob socks. We boarded our first flight that would take us from Cairo back to Italy. Day 13, the very last day of this video. We just landed in Italy, and we now had to board our longest flight of the day by far. An 8-hour flight all the way from Italy back to JFK. But thank God I got the wants and needs on because this flight would have been very uncomfortable otherwise.
Alright, what's up, guys? This is cool because it's kind of similar to the clip I had when I came here. In the bathroom, the airport bathroom, or the plane bathroom. I'm on my way to JFK right now from Rome, and it's a 8.5-hour flight, and we've done probably around 2 hours of it, so I still have a long while to go. I've basically been up for like almost 24 hours. I don't even... So I'm really tired, and I haven't been able to fall asleep on this flight yet because the seats are a little bit uncomfortable. I made a lot of good progress on the 002 announcement reel script. Basically, every single shot is completely planned out and it's ready to be filmed. As soon as I get home, that's going to be something that I'm going to be working on a lot. I hope that I can get home around 4 o'clock or so, 4 o'clock US time, and I can make both reels for today. We have a layover in JFK, and it's kind of a short window between the 2 flights, so I'm really hoping that we don't miss our flight and that we can get on the JFK flight with no problem. But anyways, guys, I'm about to go try and sleep, and if I wake up, I'm gonna continue editing this YouTube video. Anyways, see you guys.
In order to sleep, I propped up the wants and needs on my seat to support my back and used the wants and needs as a pillow. You know how it is. And then at some point I woke up and got 40,000 on Tetris.
About to speed run the airport. Made it.
And finally, our very last flight of the entire trip.
The last couple strides.
Final stretch, you mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, final stretch. That's money.
Touchdown, and I think at this point we were a little bit sleep deprived.
Now I just have to drive home. As we're going to the bag claim, and then this TSA person came and ran at everyone and said, stop moving, and now everyone's just not moving. Look, I don't even know what's going on. Wait, I'm so confused. Bro, they stopped the entire place. We're all moving again. I guess it's fine. Freaking weird. There's a fire truck right there, so I'm thinking something was found in someone's bag, and then they realized it was nothing. That's my guess.
And just like that, I was back in charted territory. Back home where I've been before. I've seen everything here. There's no temples here. There's no sand. There's trees now, and people driving their own lane. As soon as I got home, I filmed the first upload of the day, and the premise of the video was a skit video where it was like POV, me if I ever entered one of those slap competitions.
Alright, so I was gonna film an update when I got home, but I had to scramble and get a video out because it was already like 7 o'clock when I got home. So we just posted that video. I really like it. We got Jackson in the car.
What's up?
We're about to go to Franklin right now, and we're going to film that Free Will video where he rips the pants off me.
I'm ripping the pants off him this time.
Yep. Oh yeah. He's notorious for having the pants ripped off of him.
And look at this dude.
So we're gonna go do that, and then we're just gonna hang out, and I'm gonna chill, and I'll post that later tonight. and hopefully the late upload for that first video doesn't affect the account. Anyways, see y'all. While you're trying to get my pants off, really try and make sure you're aiming your head down enough to record it.
Okay, cool.
Okay? And then when we get them off, book it.
Book it.
And then right in the middle of the crosswalk, stop, look at me, and just lock in and get that clip, turn around and book it again. That's what you do.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this video was actually such a nightmare to film. As you can see, Jackson is ripping my pants off, and I have to act like I have no idea who he is, and basically I have to help him get my pants off right there. Then he's supposed to run with them, and then he shows them to the camera right here, and then he looks back, and I'm like, bro, what the heck? And then he turns around and books it again, and basically that's a video, and it's like POV free will.
Oh my goodness, guys. We finally got it. I literally prayed before watching the clip to see if it, like I was praying that it was okay. Jackson locked in. I locked in on tying it and doing my acting part. We got it. So, yeah.
Forever. How many clips? How many?
It was probably like 6.
Yeah.
Probably around 6 tries of me getting my pants ripped off in the middle of the fucking street.
All right, what's up, guys? So I just got back from Jackson's, and I'm about to go to sleep, but at Jackson's, I edited the free will video and posted that, so we got our 2 uploads in. Tomorrow, I have a lot to do. I'm finally back home. I can finally get back into a routine, and that's exactly what I need to do. Now that I'm home, I have way more time that I can put into working and getting stuff going for this ep2 drop. But I'm really happy with everything that I've been able to do over this trip. We made a lot of good videos. The account is performing really well. We're still growing like crazy, and I've been able to plan out that ep2 announcement reel, so we'll be able to post that, and then I'll finally be able to let you guys know about all the improvements that we're making, as well as this whole YouTube video that's going to be posted at the same time as the reel. And this is going to be the last day that I have documented for the first YouTube video. It's going to be a really long YouTube video, but I think it's going to start this series off with a bang. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go to bed, but I'll see you guys in the next video when I start documenting tomorrow. Good night.